Hello, and welcome back to the Cosmic Companion. This week, we look at challenges faced by women and people of color in astronomy and space sciences. We will learn about new simulations showing how Enceladus, one of the moons of Saturn, developed 4 unusual stripes, and water may be more common than we thought on alien worlds. Meanwhile, data from the Parker Solar Probe is beginning to reveal secrets of the Sun, and a new storm is spotted on Jupiter by the Juno spacecraft. A new study shows women and racial minorities still experience significant sexism and racism throughout the fields of astronomy and space sciences. Of 474 respondents to the study, 88% reported hearing disparaging remarks about a colleague's gender or race. 39% of people in these fields reported verbal abuse at school or at work, while 9% said they suffered physical abuse. This behavior can cause women and people of color to avoid going to important conferences and lectures, locking these researchers out of important positions and scientific opportunities. As new telescopes and instruments open up in the coming decade, nations and institutions will need to find new candidates to fill the roles of astronomers and physicists. This would mean taking a better and longer look at traditionally overlooked populations, potentially opening the gates for women and people of minority races in space-related sciences, some studies suggest. Enceladus, the 6th largest moon of Saturn, is home to vast stores of water and is considered one of the most likely places in the solar system to find extraterrestrial life. Spacecraft have also spotted a series of 4 long, dark ribbons on its icy surface, but astronomers were uncertain how they were formed. Now, Doug Hemingway of the Carnegie Institution for Science and his team of researchers have modeled the formations to uncover their origin. They found that pressure from subsurface water, driven by the gravitational pull of Saturn, formed one crack, which could not reform due to the low mass of the moon. A buildup of snow and ice along the fissure created additional stresses, forming 3 additional ribbons placed at regular intervals on the surface of the frozen world. New research shows water in the atmospheres of planets orbiting other stars may be more common than we previously believed, although quantities of the material may be low. A new study found water vapor in the atmosphere of 14 of the 19 exoplanets they examined, yet concentrations of the molecule were scarce. Research will continue to examine worlds around alien stars, providing a better look at how water is distributed on these worlds. The Parker Solar Probe, launched into an orbit around the Sun in 2018, is starting to uncover answers to some of the very basic questions about our parent star which have long puzzled astronomers. Solar storms can release vast amounts of energy into space, and if they strike Earth, it can result in significant problems for satellites and electronic devices worldwide. These storms are driven by the ever-changing magnetic field of our local star. In November 2018, the Parker Solar Probe was struck by charged particles from a stealth coronal mass ejection from the Sun. This lucky shot produced data which could help astronomers learn more about the mysterious physics of the Sun. The Juno spacecraft, launched to Jupiter in 2011, discovered storm systems at the northern and southern poles of this massive world. These appear to be stable, repelling any other cyclones which attempted to enter the regions in which they circled. Following a course correction, the orbiting observatory found a new storm formed near the Tempest at the southern pole of Jupiter and joined the group. Further observations will take a look at whether the behavior of this network of Jovian tempests continues or changes. If you enjoyed this show, please download and share the episode on YouTube or on any major podcast provider. For more details on space and astronomy news, please visit thecosmiccompanion.com.